everyone, Arlynn here. Welcome back to my Country Craft Corner. How in the world are you guys doing today? It is so good to see you again, and thank you so much for stopping back by to see what I'm up to. And what I'm up to today is, I think this video is gonna be another one that is full of content for you guys. I've got a lot to talk to you about and show you and do here on camera today. So without further ado, let's get started. Let's get started and going right into this. First of all, I wanted to show you my outfit of the day. For those of you, I get asked this so many times to show my outfit of the day. So I'm gonna just show it to you in every video. And I hope that you enjoyed this little segment here. And it's just to give you ideas of how to put some outfits together. I'm 62 years old, for those of you who don't know. And I am not a dressy dresser, but my cousin, when we were on vacation, was giving me a hard time. She said, Arlynn, don't you ever just put sweats on and a t-shirt and just kind of, hang out? And I do that after dinner, you guys. I put on my, what we call my comfortable clothes, my comfy clothes, and that's what I sit and watch TV in the evening, or usually after I'm done videoing. I'll sometimes change before dinner, But to go out to lunch and to go out and do shopping, yeah, I take a little time to get myself, put together. It comes from my mom, I guess. Maybe it's my age, but it's something I enjoy doing. I like to try to make myself feel a little bit pretty. I'm not saying I'm pretty, I'm not saying that, but I like to make myself feel as good as I can feel, before I go out. So anyway, today's outfit is just a pair of black ankle pants and a black turtleneck, and this pretty little blue jacket I got from Temu before Thanksgiving, I think. And this jacket was like $7 or $8 at the most. Now, I know all about Temu. You don't have to warn me about Temu. If you don't like Temu, don't go shop there. But if you like it, and if you don't, and I would suggest that you use PayPal, and don't get the app. I just do it off of the website. Make my orders off of the website. But I have gotten some of the cutest jackets and some of the prettiest jewelry. Now, this jewelry is not from Temu, it is from Amazon. My jewelry is from Amazon. I will try to remember to put what I can in my fashion box. So same bracelets, same watch, same bracelets, same watch, my grandmother's ring, and my same wedding set and everything else. So, and I feel pretty good today. And of course, I'm trying to dress, not necessarily to match my decor, but at least in the same hue, I try to. So, and I got my hair did yesterday. I got it colored, no highlights put in it. She just covered up the gray. And, but it made the blonde kind of pop again, didn't it? So Sandy and I, my stylist and I discussed about how often I'm gonna need to get my highlights, my blonde highlights. And we've decided about every fourth time I go, every third or fourth time, depending on how I feel. I go every 6 weeks now because we've lightened my base shade up, which helps to cover up the gray. So much better, so much better. So anyway, so I did get that done, and she trimmed it, and I'm keeping it at about this length. I love this length. I think it looks nice. There for a while, I had it really long, and it was kind of pulling my face down a little bit. So I really like it at this length, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So anyway, so with all that said, there we go. Got all that taken care of. I also have a haul to share with you. I've got a Kirklands and a Hobby Lobby haul. We'll do that at the very end. So let's get started. Let me turn my camera here. We're gonna do a real quick tray design, and then I'm gonna morph into about a minute's long worth of footage to show you how I attach a spray onto a wood round. And then we'll go around the kitchen and I'll show you, reveal the whole kitchen. I'm very happy with how it turned out. Did a few new things this time round, and I did it at 10 o'clock again last night. I'm so sorry, you guys. I gotta stop decorating late at night, right? And I'm not gonna turn my camera on because I'm in my comfy clothes and I look a sight, So anyway, we'll take a look at everything, and then we'll come back and do that haul. So let me turn my camera and we'll do this tray design real quick, and on we'll go through the video. All right, all right. Thanks again for stopping in here. I appreciate you guys. Let me say that real quick. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate your patience with me. One of you said you saw a little sparkle back in my eye again. And I appreciated you saying that. Sorry, I'm gonna talk myself into tears. I have ups and downs in the day, you know, you guys, but I have to say these videos are really, really, really helping me to maneuver through our grief. It's helping Chris too, I think, to help us both kind of maneuver and traverse, you know, through this new normal, if you will, without our daughter. So, but thank you guys so much for being there. You know, I feel you wrapping me in your arms. I feel it. I feel those prayers. I feel the love, and I feel the hugs, and I feel the support. Thank you a million times over. Okay, let's turn the camera. Sorry. Okie dokie, everybody. Here I am morphing in with this little bit of footage here. And you all remember this sign that my cousin Stacy made for me. Be still and know that I am God. And she made this with her Cricut and with her wonderful talent. I'm telling you, she is amazing. And I knew that I wanted to hang this where I wanted to hang it. And it was on this pantry door over here in the kitchen. And so Chris drilled a couple of holes in the top of it, as you can see there, and put some chain on it for me, as you can see there. And then he drilled 4 holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, because I knew I wanted to make sprays to go throughout the seasons. And this is the spray that I made, I think after Christmas last year or sometime. And this is with the same really pretty blue and white ribbon that I got from Perpetual Ribbons, which you can find a link for them in my description box below. And this is a new little bow that I probably need to do a tutorial for at some point. But anyway, this is only a 6-loop layered bow is I think what I called it. So, but anyway, the way that I attach these sprays to this is I take cable ties, tie wraps, whatever you call, zip ties, whatever you call these. Feed it down through one hole. This is when I need 500 hands. And then I come back up through the hole that's underneath of it, like that. And I do that twice, making sure that it's turned the right direction so that when I tie it together, pardon me, it'll go shut. And then I very simply just hold these open and lay my swag right in the middle, and then I close up my tie wraps. And that is the way this is held on. The swag is held on to this sign. Take my snippers. These are awesome, by the way, and I always have a link for these in my description box too. They're just wire cutters. I call them snippers. So I make this one a little tighter. There we go. And then I just pick it up and fix it and fluff my bow, and you will see at the end of this video where this is hung and how I display this. All right, back to the regularly scheduled programming. We'll also do a little bit of haul I'm gonna haul a few things as we're going around the kitchen, and I have something to haul to go in this tray too. This tray is a tray that Chris made me. You guys have seen it. For those of you who've been with me, he made it out of shiplap. It is heavy, it is big. I believe it is 35 inches long and 16 inches wide. And he's got old rub-bron handles on it. I need the handles, it's heavy. So, and I haven't had this out here since, I don't know, before, even the summertime I didn't have it. So it's been a while since I made a tray design in here. So we're gonna do it in here. So let me start out by using this lantern that I got from Kirklands yesterday, and it was on sale for $23. And it's just a very pretty little gold lantern. As you know, I'm trying to bring some gold into the blue and white cottage decor. Pardon me. So I'm just going to open it up, and we're very simply, very simply. Again, this design, this decor is going to seem probably simple for me, you know. So I'm just going to very simply put a white candle holder and a blue candle in here. I'm not going to put any greenery. I'm not going to put any foliage around in there. Not at all. So I'm going to start with that, and we're going to put that back in this left corner. And then, remember, I've been showing you all my Delft vases and things that I got from that Delft store in Curacao when we cruised last winter. Well, this is the one that Chris picked up off the shelf, and he said, Arlynn, I think you're gonna love this. And I said, oh my goodness, honey. He said, let's get you this. Now, I can't remember how much this cost, you guys. It's not a price tag, but you can see it's definitely got Holland on the bottom of it there. I don't know whether you can see that. But it is a beauty, let me tell you. And all I did was very simply put a whole bundle of roses, blue roses in. And I didn't want to put anything hanging out the sides of it or anything like that, because I wanted the florals to speak for themselves. So the florals on the vase, I mean. So that is going to go somewhere over there. Then I have a little towel that I got down at the Fredericksburg Welcome Center in downtown Fredericksburg. And this is called Chatham Manor. Chatham Manor is one of our historic sites here in Fredericksburg. I'm just going to lay that right about like that. And then this sugar bowl and creamer are the two things that inspired my blue and white cottage decor. These two things right here are what inspired and gave me the idea to do the blue and white cottage decor those several years ago. These were my grandmother's, and these are Royal Staffordshire Stratford Stage Ironstone by J&G Meakin, and they were made in England. And I love these. And as I said, these were my grandmother's. And as I said the other day, my decor is mostly about family, about sentimental items, and, you know, all of that. That's what my home decor is centered around. So I'm just going to kind of place these on here as best I can on top of this towel. Here we go. Love it. Now I'm going to push this back a little bit, I think. Remember those hummingbirds I bought the other day? The gold hummingbirds. I'm gonna put one there, I think. And I'm gonna revisit the other. I have both of them for this. Then I'm gonna add a plate. And this is a Liberty Blue original copper engravings of historic colonial scenes printed on Staffordshire ironstone and detergent and dishwasher safe, made in England. And this is Monticello. Monticello is very close to our home here. It's over near Charlottesville, which is about an hour and a half from us. And that is of Monticello, which is, I think, Thomas Jefferson's home. Ooh, don't quote me on that. Now, Kristen would know because she used to take her kids there all the time for field trips. So I'm just going to set that, somewhere in here. And I might tweak and switch it around a little bit. Then I have a couple of light brass candlesticks. And these travel around in different tray designs, to be honest. And I'm just going to put, and I got these from At Home, several years ago now. I'm just gonna put one on either side of that vase. And then the tray, I'm going to turn this way just a minute, you guys. The plate there, and then I have one more hummingbird, and I want to add both hummingbirds in here. I want this guy kind of facing a different direction. And I'm just going to, I think that'll do it. I'm not going to put anything else in the tray, meaning no more foliage, no more greenery. You know, I want to, again, leave myself a place to put, like to add Easter egg garland, or, you know, replace the hummingbirds with bunnies. And maybe the plate with something different, you know. So I'm trying to think about what decor I want moving forward in my designs too when I create these. But this again is my generic everyday decor. And I love that. I think it's pretty, it's a lot. I know some of you will say, that's a lot on that tray, Arlynn, but I love it. I think it looks perfect just like that. And I've incorporated my grandmother, and I've incorporated a taste of the historic, which is what I love, and added a new little piece in this lantern. I love it. And then of course the Delft vase. It's absolutely stunning. So that's it. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and get behind the camera, and we are going to start walking around this kitchen, and I'm going to show you everything that I've done around on the countertops, above the cabinets, and we'll work our way right back here, and then we'll do a little haul. All right? Okay, I'll be right back in just a second behind the camera. Okie dokie, you guys, here I am standing kind of outside of my kitchen. Excuse my light rings there. I'm using 2 today. But here is a kind of a look at the kitchen from a distance. And you will see that I don't have what some would consider in style nowadays with the white kitchens and so on and so forth. We chose to do the darker cabinets, which we really love. It's our taste. Of course, it's a personal choice. And this is what we chose because we feel like it's classic, you know, and will never go out of style. Because for us, the kitchen is the hub of the home. This is where a lot of conversations happen. We all like to cook. This is where we all cook and spend time, you know? So this is an important room to us. So anyway, let's start moving around here. And let me put the kitchen into perspective to the rest of the house. Here's the kitchen. And then if you go this way, there's the ivy table from the other day, and then the family room, and on around to the staircase. Okay, so let's move over here. And as again, excuse my light rings. They will be gone at the end. Let's start with this little cabinet here. And I bought this from Amazon, oh, I don't know, last year sometime. It's a nice little nice little box. This is our back scratcher. Yes, excuse that we do live here. I meant to move it. Oh, well, I forgot. Sorry about that. But anyway, this box, I believe, is still available. I'll put it in the in my storefront if it is, and it comes in cream and a green color, I think, and black. I chose to get it in black. And I do believe it came with different hardware, if I remember right, and I chose to do the kind of the gold hardware. But this is a set of whatever that is I got from the Minuteman Mini Mall with the blue and white, which I thought was really, really pretty. And then I found this pair, hand-painted Delft blue. I got this pair at the Minuteman Mini Mall too, I believe. You know what, I can't remember. I think I got it there though. And do small things with great love. Uh-oh, there's another sign that some say are out. I think they're still in. I like them. And then a gold butterfly behind it. And then just inside, there's another Delft cup we got from Curacao. And then just a hobnail dish from the Minuteman Mini Mall. This little, I think I got this from 2 Times New. I don't even know what it is. I don't think it's anything special, but I just thought it was cute. And I picked it up from another consignment store named 2 Times New here in Fredericksburg. That's a little owl that was mine as a child. And that does this little box, you know, pulling in a little bit of the blue, the white, and the gold. And again, I can't believe I forgot my sign. At the end, you'll see the sign there. I promise I'll take a picture of it. I've got a sign that goes there and I forgot it. It's down in the basement. Oh, sorry about that. You can see the Velcro. Well, you can see how I hang the sign with command strip Velcro. Also, I have this frame going at all times. And there's Chris and I on our wedding day. Oh my word, back in 1982. There we are. And there are Barb and Dawn and Chris and myself in Alaska last summer. Ah, my goodness, there we are. Runs 24/7, I love that. Anyway, as we move over here, I did not want to switch out this kind of little bit of a vignette that I had at Christmas. And I had, you know, a red plate or whatever I had behind there at Christmas time. But I just put a blue charger there, and Chris had painted this lovely little lamp that I've had for 35 years, black. It used to be a burgundy. I put a little Pip Berry garland around it and another little sign, gratitude turns what we have into enough. And then I have this little hobnail dish with a blue candle. And then I found this the other day at the Minuteman Mini Mall. Look at this, mixed herbs. And it is so cute, and it is spode. It is a spode Blue Room Collection, geranium. So, and I just have it on just a little tiny riser sitting right there. Cute little vignette there. Then here's our Keurig, and then a blue and white spoon holder. And then we went over, when we found the little spode jar, I went looking for a couple of these plates because I wanted to triple up these plates for the windows. That is a blue charger with a white milk glass plate, and then this Old North Church, which is located in Boston, by the way. And it's in the historic series, the Liberty Blue historic series, and I love that. I love them tripled up. Chris Gorilla glued them all together, and I love those. And then just a blue bird, and then the owls I got at the Delph shop again in Curacao. And I love those. I have one on this side, and then the window over on the other side mirrors this window. And then just these blue houses I got from Hobby Lobby. Then here in the center window, also put up my blue curtains again. You probably saw that when I was standing back, but I got these from, oh, I want to say Wayfair, I think. Pretty good price for those. We live in Spotsylvania, Virginia. The Lord is my strength and my song. Psalm 118:14. Stacy, my cousin, again, made me this. And it hangs there. Chris added chains to it, and it's been hanging there since she made it for me, and I don't have any plans to move it. I love it right there. And then here is an arrangement I made up very quickly with just some blue and white and blueberries and ivy. And my grandmother used to say to all of us grandkids, I love you, a bushel and a peck and a hug around the neck, and she used to kiss us really quick on the cheek. So I pulled that little sign back out. I found that out in my garage, and then a couple of hobnail candlesticks with blue candles. And then this is a little something I found. I don't remember where I got it. It just shows everything about Virginia, though. Really cute little, I don't know what you call this, like a little shopping bag, I guess, but it's glass. So it shows you all the things that we're famous for. The cardinal is our state bird. You know, we have a lot of Amish with the carriage there, and also could be considered historic. We've got lakes and mountains and oceans and deer and all kinds of stuff there. So really cool little thing I got. And I don't know where from. Had it for years, probably in that, because they used to have stuff like that. And then this window, as I said, mirrors the other one on the other side. You see all the fairies. Chris loves fairies, and that's why you'll see fairies here and there. Before I move on, let me show you above the cabinets. And not a lot has changed over here from before, but I have had all these lanterns since we moved in. I knew I wanted to decorate above the cabinets. I never had that opportunity in my other house, so we had forethought and had them put outlets up there. And we have them linked to our Alexa, and they come on and off at, you know, when I tell her to turn them on and off. You can also see the Dickens houses up there. That's where all my Dickens houses have migrated to, up above the cabinets. So, yeah, I love how they turned out. And then let's move on over here. As we move over here to the left of the windows, I have just another little vignette. I'm not a person who likes to have stuff all over the counters. As you can see, I have a lot of counter space left over here. on which to work, and we do, and that's why I don't have a lot of stuff on the counters. I have enough, you know. But here I have a little candle burning. We got the candle holder from Yankee Candle years ago. And here's another little vase I got from that store in Curacao, and it came with the tulips in it. So cute, so cute. The Delft blue. And then this tray used to be a different color, and I asked Chris if he could stain it to match the color of the cabinets, and I think he did a fabulous job. You can see how close he got. And this time I just kind of hung a little towel over it, and then remember those beads, or wooden beads that I hauled weeks ago? This is where I decided to put them. Very simple, again, very simply done. There, I turned on the under cabinet lights, but even with that, this corner was still big and dark, kind of. So I always have this little tray or some tray design back here. I did something very simple in this, in that I hadn't used these. I bought these several years ago and hadn't used this little crock or little bottle, actually. It's got a little handle on it. And then this little pitcher. I don't know where I got them. Another little angel, another little blue and white bird, and just some wooden flowers back there. And then the Paula Deen actually used to sell these measuring cups and measuring spoons, and I don't know where you can find them now. But as we move on over here, there you can tell this is, you know, Maverick's corner here. He loves his snacks. So we're ready for when he comes to visit, that's for sure. And here is olive oil we use all the time. I just let it out there because, you know, we use it all the time. And just, I have a black crock for this time of year. The best times are always found when friends and family gather around. There's another sign. Uh-oh. I'm really breaking the trend, aren't I? I'm just a rebel, you guys. What can I say? Not really, but I am in that way. And then I just put a scroll piece above. And then we put Pip Berry garland around our hood. No, it is not a fire hazard. Somebody had said that one time to me. It's not a fire hazard. It's way far away. That's way above my head. This is way above my head. So then Chris just did me a favor and painted the two stars that used to be kind of a burgundy and cream, and were not the same, and they've been bugging me for years. And I finally said to him yesterday when we were up here, or the other day when we were up doing the tops of the cabinets, I said, would you please grab those stars down so we can paint them black to match the plate? And that's what he did, and I love how that looks. I love it. And then above this cabinet, I did add I've added some ivy to that basket, and I added another Dickens house there to the right of the basket here, and then I added another Dickens house over here. I had them in a cabinet under my hutch in the dining room. I was like, I want to put them out. I want to display them, and that's the perfect place to put them throughout the year. It doesn't have to be just at Christmas that you display those. It adds a nice little soft light touch. I love it up there. So that's where more of my Dickens houses went. And then as you move over here, you can see the welcome sign and I added another Dickens house behind the welcome sign right there. And we'll get back from that so you can see that better. Very happy with how all of that worked out. And then a couple more places here. Just this little countertop, that's our Alexa there, obviously. Little blessed and grateful sign. Oh, another sign. They're everywhere. I got that at Hobby Lobby on sale last fall. And then this is just a little set I got from the Minuteman Mini Mall, hobnail set. And then just this little black lantern, and I just put a little blue candle and some bead, wooden beads around it. And that's it, y'all. That is it. I wanted that to be very simple. And I got these towels and hot pads from Collections, etc. I think is where I found those. And then here is that sign, be still and know that I am God, right here on the pantry door. That's our pantry in there. And then home sweet home. And then thank you, Lord, for your blessings. Stacy again gave me this. This is etched into wood. This is our family song, what we call our family hymn. It was our grandmother's favorite. And we sing it every time we're together as we're leaving. And thank goodness we can all sing, and thank goodness that we all don't cry at the same time, because somebody's always crying when we sing this song. It's so sweet. And my family is so close, you guys. I miss them so much right now. I get to see them. I get to see Stacy and her mom and dad and my dad next week. We're going up to celebrate everybody's birthday. So, oh yay, I can't wait for that. Anyway, then I just have this one more little shelf that Chris made for me years and years ago. That used to be the stencil in our kitchen. The heart and bows there. And he just painted it black for me. I'll get out of the way there. And choose kindness. I think, as you all know, I think that's so important. And a little bunny, which can go all through the year, and blue and white candlesticks that I don't remember where I got. So that's it. And then, you know, here's the island with the tray design. And I got the candle, I don't remember where I got the candle holders, I think from Hobby Lobby. So yeah, I'm very, very happy with it. So I will take some still pictures of everything. I won't do another video at the end since we went all the way around, but I'll take some still pictures and put a montage at the end so you can see things up closer. All right, okay, I'll be right back in just a second, and we are going to do a little bit of a haul from Kirkland's and from Hobby Lobby. All right, be right back. Okie dokie, everybody, I'm back. I told you we're chock full of content in this one. So yesterday I went into Hobby Lobby looking for a faux plant to go in that hammer. Remember that hammered vase that I got from, or pot actually, that I got from Home Goods down in Ashland. So I want to find something to go in there. Well, that wasn't on sale last week, and I went and walked all around that store and didn't really find anything that I wanted until I was fixing to get in line, or to leave, actually, to take the cart to leave, because I didn't have anything in my cart. And then I came across, I saw 90 and 75% off, just one of their little kiosks right in the middle. And I found 4 black metal candlesticks on 75% off. And this is the first one. This is the smallest one. It's kind of like aged. And I do not have an idea in my head where I want to use any of these right now. You will see them, I don't know about in this decor, but in future decor series. I just don't know where I'm going to use them right now, but these are great staple pieces to have in my coffers, you know, that I can go and grab and add to a tray design or add to the mantle design or anything. So this is the smallest one. This one was, oh, my glasses, $6.99, regularly $27.99. So, and they're all taper candle holders. That's the smallest one. So that's how small that one is. And here's the next size. And they all have like different tops to them. They're so cool. This one was $8.49, regularly $33.99. So look at that. Isn't that cool? Nice velvet bottom. I mean, these are nicely made. These are nice. They're heavy. And it was a coup for me to find these at, you know, like 75% off. And then 2 more, and these are both the same size. And these were $39.99. And I got them for $9.99 each. And these are nice and tall. These are probably 15 inches tall. Every bit of it, I would say. But I love these. And I know I will use them in many different places moving forward with my decorating. So that's it. I got those 4 candlesticks. That's all I ended up getting. Because I just don't need anything else. But, you know, as I walk through there looking for the plant, so let me just look around and see what I can find, and found those. So I did stop into Kirkland's because I have not been into Kirkland's for years and years and years and years, you guys. And I thought, some people have been showing me blue and white dishes in my Facebook group from Kirkland's, and I did see those. I did see those dishes, and they are as pretty as they are. I don't need anything like what they're selling, like in the sets of dishes, because I have a pretty set from Kohl's that I got of blue and white dishes. But I did find this, which I thought was super pretty. And it is Kirkland's Home Dishwasher Microwave Safe. It was $7.99. And I just thought it was so pretty. So again, a tray design, tabletop design, stand it up in one of my hutches. I don't know, but I thought it was so pretty. And y'all see this blue and white decor isn't just like my Christmas was just like the red, white, and gold decor was just on this side of the house. And then we went to blue and silver and gold and white on the other side of the house. This blue and white decor is designed to go, I can buy, like this could just as easily go here in the kitchen as it could in the living room or in the dining room. You know, it can go in the front of the house too, because this decor, I've designed it so that it will go all the way through this main level of our home. I've never been able to do that. I was never able to do that in my other house. That house was so cut up. This house is more open. It is separated by the staircase, which affords me the opportunity to split it if I want to. But also, it's also nice and open, and you can walk through here in one fell swoop pretty nicely. And I just pull in all the blue and white for this time of year. And then only two more things. And this is one of them. This was $14.99. This is just a canvas picture, which I thought was cute. I have no idea where I'm gonna put it. Not a one, but it's pretty. And then one more thing, and again, I'm spending my dad's money again, you know, and I spent $40 for a pillow, you guys. Yes, I did. I know. Can you believe I did that? I can't believe I did it. But I thought it was so pretty, and I just love it. It is an embroidered pillow, and I just think it looks stunning. And it is a pillow cover, so if I need to wash it, I can pull it off there and wash it. But look how pretty, and it has tassels. I just thought it was so pretty. You know, it looks a little bit more high-end than some of the others, you know, although I've been trying to buy higher end pillow covers from Amazon, I will tell you that. But this is very nicely made, beautifully embroidered. It is stunning. I just love it. And I'm gonna give myself, if I wanna spend $40 for a pillow, I can spend $40 for a pillow, you know? I love it. Alrighty, you guys, that's all I have for you today. Oh my goodness, it was a lot, I know. And we've been moving along at a pretty good clip here. So I hope that you guys have a great weekend ahead of you. I hope you get to see those you love and who love you. And if you see your children, give them a hug for me, would ya? It was so good to see Candace the other night. I'm telling you, I hardly could let her go. I just hugged her and hugged her and hugged her, you know? So hug your kids for me. Give them an extra little squeeze for me, would you, please? And I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Chris and I really don't have any plans. We're just gonna be hanging out here and just relaxing and hanging out with one another. That's what we're gonna be doing. So anyway, please subscribe if you would. If you haven't yet, I would appreciate it if you would hit that subscribe button, then hit the like, then hit the notification bell so you never miss one of my uploads. Okay, here I go into my final words. I tell you, my tears are right here today, you guys. So I'm sorry if I'm a little bit emotional, more emotional today, I know, but I'm trudging through as best I can. So let me go into my final words and say thank you again for stopping in here today. For those of you who might be struggling or suffering with a catastrophic illness or chronic pain, I hope that you have someone there with you, taking care of you, helping you get through each day, making the very, very best out of each day. I hope there's nothing weighing on your minds or your hearts, pulling your attention away from where you want it to be or from where it should be. I love y'all to bits, to bits, to bits. Hugs all around, and I keep you in my thoughts and my prayers every single day. And with all that said, I'll just say, until next time, y'all take good care. Bye-bye. See you next week. Thank you in advance. When you see my heart show up, you know that I've seen your comment and taken it to my heart. So please forgive me for not responding to everybody, but I definitely read everything. So thank y'all again. Okay, bye-bye. Stay tuned for one last picture montage of everything to music. All right, you guys.